Today they released a game called Keeper. Hit the start button on this too. Keeper is a cinematographic adventure about a lighthouse. Interesting. That sounds really cool, Juan. Let me hit up this. I gotta make sure I check when this ad break is done running. Guys, I really like Home Safety Hotline. This game is so much fun, and I'm worried that I'm about to beat it. I don't want to beat this game. I want it to go on forever because it's really fun. It's okay, Reaper Spear. I'll get you in 10 seconds. You'll be able to hear me in 10 seconds. Tell me more about Keeper One. I'm intrigued. So, Reaper Spear. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm sorry that the ad got you. I was saying it's good to see you. How do you like the new Pokemon game? You said you're having a time. Maybe not a good time, but you're having a time. You're doing okay. Brick today. Work's been good, but some silly situations. Winter base building time. So, when you mean winter base building, what does that mean? I should be well and good for the night. Oh my god, really? I have plenty of content. I'm excited. Okay, I really did want to get a little headset for this, but that's downstairs in my mama's office, and I'm not trying to climb another pair of stairs because I'm tired. So I'm just going to play this game. Yay! You're having a great time. It's so fun. Do you get to pick your starter in that one? Oh, I see. Your base pace for run, bike, and swim. You improve that via Zone 2 training. Interesting. Okay. Winter base building time. So when you said winter base building, I was like, you're making a fort? You're like building stuff? You're building a base to operate out of? But then I was like, maybe it's a coding thing. Like you make a base for the winter time because I don't know. But it'd be cool. Less high intensity than during the tri-season. Gotcha. So, are you currently working on that right now then? That would be cool though, right? Making like a cool little fort to operate out of, right? A fort. Wouldn't that be fun? Just a little fort just for you. You were thinking of a fort or indoor treehouse. I was like, this is something that Harmless does that I've never heard about, but I'm so intrigued by. Rick today is mostly aerobic, not Zone 2 though. Okay, gotcha. I'm so impressed by all the training you do, Harmless. I admire your dedication to it. It makes me want to work harder, like on my fitness too. I gotta get back to doing my physical therapy so my knees won't be sore from, walking 5,000 steps and mowing the lawn. I really do gotta get back to all my squats. Yeah, it's gonna be cold outside. Better set up the pillow fort on the couch. Something like that could be cute. I think that would be fun. A little blanket fort. Well, this is Home Safety Hotline. And I have a frog in my throat. Hold on. This is Home Safety Hotline. And I'm going to be helping some people through some difficult situations. So in it, you're a lighthouse, a keeper who can move and travel making puzzles. Interesting. It's super great and it takes a long time. So it is double-edged. But it's paying off. I mean, you're very much enjoying the difficult stuff, right? Heard that Keeper has some Game of the Year potential. Is it going to be better than Look Outside, though? My current Game of the Year? I don't know. Hard to tell. There's so many good games this year. Let's see what's going on in the computer. See if we can help some folks. Anybody have any phobias they'd like me to note? We could crack open these options and go through them real quick. Oh, I got to double click, of course. So I have turned off any trypophobia triggers. So we're not going to be seeing porous skin. I don't want to see that myself. But if anybody has like an overwhelming fear of insects or spiders, I think you had mentioned that stuff. So I'll turn off fear of insects for you. Claustrophobia, kynophobia, anything like that, you let me know. Get enough cardio from your job in commercial cleaning. You don't even want to walk today. One of our wonderful community members, Tess, is also a cleaner. I can't believe all the work you do, going to houses, doing all that damn work. That is wild. Wild. So I've also got the dyslexia font on for folks. And I don't mind it being in this this format, this like 4x3. With myself over here, so I'm not blocking much. Maybe. I think I'm good. Alrighty, let me know. I can always update things as we go. Did we see this? Oh, we did see the MV for Thunder Peak. That's right. So we're starting up a new day, I believe. Our pal who used to work here, Mike 3, is no longer employed. I think he got caught by the cat. And due to our extremely good service yesterday, we do have a coupon for fresh hag hides. It's cruelty-free from perished hags, treated with flower-scented formula. It's the best quality hag hide you could ever find. And you get an iron wall mount. That's a great... You know that's got to be worth at least $30 to $50, right? So, she'll keep us safe. I just don't know where to buy. Okay, that person is getting closer. That person is getting closer, and I don't like that. There's been this, like, dot on the horizon getting closer. Now it's a person, and I don't like how close it is. Did I look at the cursed watering can? Oh, yeah, let me check my mailbox. So there's a bug spray, the horseshoe. Was it the tamed river root? Where was the watering can? I don't like that, Swaffo. I don't like that they're getting closer. Where was this watering can? Was it the bug spray? Oh, yeah. This is such a weird form factor. Okay, so you grab it here. What is this even? Like, here's a handle. There's a spout. There's the nozzle. So you're supposed to grab it here and spray it. Maybe two-handed? Oh, I see. So, retail and domestic cleaning is going to people's houses. Commercial cleaning is workplaces, and you work in factory office areas. You might do 15K steps at work. That sounds nuts, Reaper. So it's kind of a similar beast, but a different environment. Difficult stuff is what you like. You still haven't decided on the accelerated 70.3 schedule. I don't know what that is. But if you want to share with me, I'd be willing to learn. This does look bizarre. There's not really like a good way to hold on to this thing. Very strange. Houses are more unpredictable. So you prefer commercial, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's log in and help some folks. Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Hello? Oh, it's Saturday. I gotta work the weekend. Oh, it's a half Ironman run. Okay. Logging in. 9 o'clock in. I should move Tiny over slightly. That's while my supervisor calls me. Nope. I feel like so. Update. Because I feel like I'm always over here. All right. Just waiting on my boss to call me. So now that we said that we don't want to see bugs, it's not going to show us a picture for roaches. Here's my boss.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more.
I love her.
Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
I guess I'm dying. Yeah, so they don't show you the roaches anymore now. Cool. So we've learned about things like bed hags. They're very scary. Oh, got a call already. Oh, the wine lady. Yeah, the wine lady.
I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when
So I did 3 quests into this day.
What to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole
and then I had to like wrap it up for the evening. So
stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
You have only one real fear: insecure heights. So you should be fine with this game. For example, you're fine on a Ferris wheel, but not on a tightrope. Okay, so it's the insecurity about the height. Like, if it's shaky up there.
Please hold.
That's the issue. Okay, so she has got wine sprites. We'll submit that answer. Oh, I guess since they're like kind of mosquito-like, so they don't show them. Interesting. It is a wine Sprite. Wine and Sprite would be a weird mix. Yay! Problem solved. There's Warlock Remnants. He's a little creepy. We got Trolls. Bacon Deflates. Spriggans. You got an issue if you got a Spriggan. Do not be eating fruit from the woods, because a Spriggan could be upset about it.
I think something may have
And the kids are curious about it, right? I think this is the wood leaking.
Something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
So when I was playing this on Tuesday, I was like, oh yeah, your dog died. Something killed your dog and replaced it. But it makes a lot of sense that it's a wooden desk. There's stuff leaking out of it. The kids are curious about the smell.
Please hold.
It's that weird wood stuff, the wood secretions. See, it even shows a desk that schmutz is leaking out of. Pink viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that's been mistreated. Such a drip from wooden materials such as furniture, walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of the flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as this foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. Solution. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from the house, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. Don't ever say the stupid door or whatever. Okay, I don't think I read this bit last time. I was too busy diagnosing stuff, but don't scratch, knock, or bang on your wooden surfaces. I thought when it was it's been mistreated, it was just oh, use polyurethane on it or something, you know. Yeah, not in that house, Jackie. You all treat wood very well. Whistling fungi. I'm worried about this one. Don't insult your desk. You don't want that pink goo coming out and killing your dog or whatever, you know. See if there's anything else. Reanimations. Oh yeah, those are the remnants. The revenants or whatever.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them.
So it's a Spriggan, I think.
I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
What is the thing that we can
Please
say
hold.
about the Spriggan? You know, hi Pastel, good to see you. I'm sure there's a Spriggan hidden in this photo, but I can't see it. Maybe it's this thing over here. So they can't leave a home if provoked. So he has already provoked them, right? As long as moving the trees, can never get a good look at it, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know if they've done anything to insult. Just don't get near. Don't get near this Spriggan. It's an issue. That's a problem. I hope you've been well, Pastel. This reminds you, last night you learned about some IRL home safety hotline cryptid stuff. Apparently in Chernobyl, in the Chernobyl plant, there's a new species of black mold that feeds on radiation. You're kidding. That is way too scary, Snake. Ugh.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
Something's not right with her. Okay. So I think these are Spriggan vines. They're not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools, but they block exits and which can create struggles when needing to exit the house and hurry in case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. The sprig vines will continue so long as the spriggan that made him desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. But why is she so chill about it? That's the thing. The leaves move and grow around the house like a warm embrace. Something's up with this lady, right? I'm very confused. I mean, I feel like it's the sprig vine, but what else could it be? I don't think it's the whistling fungi. She is one with nature. Nature's about to be one with her, too. I don't know if she wants it in that way. She hasn't described any fungi. It's not a puka. That is a dog. Well, it's a thing that's supposed to be like a dog. Love this very cushy home that they have drawn here. Neighbor's doorway. Don't want that. Leprechauns. We're not that. No, we didn't hit a lock in By Sweet Carol. I was just having some difficulty with the controls. It was making me a little sick, Emma, where I would try to like get on the stairs and it would take like 4 or 5 times to get up on them. So I just figured take a step away from it so my tummy doesn't get sick, especially after eating dinner, you know. Oh, the leaves. It probably isn't floor roots, right? I don't think it was floor roots. Oh, what was the dorcha? Oh, the thing that will... That's right, the dorcha. It will follow you. What about autumn vines? Now, see, I almost got. I thought it was sprig vines. I think these are autumn vines. They often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. She is a little too happy for this not to be the autumn vines. To remove them from the household, locate where the initial growth is. Pull the vine out from the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. Okay, I think these are autumn vines. What's the audio? I feel like this has got to be inspired by the Virginia creeper, which is a vine that turns red in autumn, and it looks beautiful, but like, you don't want to grow it up everywhere. So, yeah, meat substance. Let her be happy. It says it can cause household accidents. I think honestly, Pastel, like it'd probably be bad if, like, should we be telling her to make offerings to the ones beneath the soil? Paul, good to see you. Guy who has not heard the call voice. This is bed teeth. After not hearing, oh, it's gotta be bed teeth. Gotta be bed teeth. Sounds like a reasonable decision was made, right? Yeah, not vomiting up dinner is a excellent choice, I think. I agree with you, Emma. I think this is autumn vines. I almost went for the sprig vines because it is vines that grow, that embrace the home. But the vibe she's feeling, gotta be autumn. Yeah, I don't know what the right move is here, Pastel. But I'm just going to correctly identify what's going on with this lady. I'm hoping my Tylenol kicks in for my kneecaps that are sore.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be.
She might be a neighbor's door.
I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
I think she went through a neighbor's door.
Please hold.
Let's take a look at that. Neighbor's doorway. Okay. There are door frame structures that can appear in basements and cellars. They cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. They don't cause direct harm to humans, but if you step through them, the parallelism will result in unwanted household activities such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. I feel like I think it might be the neighbor's doorway. My family, they aren't my family. And I don't know what's happened. See, I feel like it's that. Do not enter your neighbor's house, right? Be careful. Probably not a memory wisp. The audio sample is incorrect. Let's hear it. It's cool, but it's incorrect, apparently. Mothers infested with memory wisps often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the face of loved ones. That was that one guy that was like, I can't remember my wife's face. That is very scary. You love the idea of creepy empty door frames in basements now, right? Need a horror movie about it? This game is full of fabulous ideas like that. Is anything else this could be? Probably not a Dreamweaver, right? Oh, that is a spider. It's not going to show it, though, just so you all know. No, okay. I don't think that's it. Probably not a closet labyrinth either. Hasn't been missing any clothes. Her family is just not her family. I think that's the parallelism, so I'm going to say it's a neighbor's door. I feel like it's a neighbor's doorway. Gotta be. Hey, Nasha, we switched over. The controls are making me a little queasy, so we're playing a little home safety hotline now. Spicy soup. Are you enjoying some spicy soup right now? I might spice up the soup I made earlier. Ooh. Home safety hotline, how can I help you?
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house.
Pile of
Who knows
crap.
how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Okay. Please hold.
Please hold.
This morning when you were taking out the trash on your way back, you said on your breath, Pecco, Pecco, Pecco. That is so cute. I'm sorry that we have infected you with the Pecco Pecco. See, it might be a Fae feast. You have some spicy stew in the fridge, but you've had it for dinner for 3 days in a row and breakfast twice. Yeah, I might have to save that for another time. Can you freeze it? So that you can have it maybe in a month when you're craving it? These are mid to large size piles of various edible food substances. Flour, cornmeal, various species of fungi. It says it smells like rotten eggs. It was a disgusting pile of crap. Okay, they're known to appear near eating areas of the home. Beasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, it can provoke more dangerous activity, or else continued presence can attract other household pests such as roaches or ants. Beasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the house should partake in the feast. I'm hoping it's not that, because that seems pretty bad. There's got to be something else this could be. This is a pile of crap. How would she ignore it for long enough for it to rot, you know? Let's see. I mean, carbon monoxide apparently is odorless, right? But she wouldn't see a pile of crap on her dinner table. Not a Dorcha. There's no sign that it's coming. You just feel like you're being pursued. It's not the horde either. That's in a room. It'd be like syringes and stuff. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the common household hazards. And the horde is odorless, so never mind. It's not that. Does the leprechaun have anything to do with it? No, it just steals jewelry and silverware and stuff like that. Okay, so nothing there. Excellent hold music. Carbon monoxide, you think it's the stuff that takes people out in the middle of the night because of like a faulty gas heater? Yeah, it can be very scary. Gotta be super careful about it. I remember one time when our power went out, my family was burning a bunch of candles in their bedrooms with closed doors. And so all the smoke was filling the rooms. Woke up in the middle of the night. We did not have a smoke detector on this floor either. Woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed that there was smoke in my room. So I like blew out my candle, went to check it on my mom's room. It was even smokier than mine. I took my flashlight in there and it was like I could see all the smoke in the light. I started like opening up windows and things. Yeah, it was very scary, thank God. And my mom was like tired. She wanted to go back to sleep and I'm like, nope. We're gonna go to the first floor. We're gonna get some fresh air. We're gonna open up these windows. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. There was no damage done, but it was still pretty scary. And now I'm like, no one is having a candle on at night. We will just use more. If you need a light on, you can leave a flashlight on until the batteries die. No candle overnight. That's nuts. I'm thinking this is a Fae feast. My dog can't even lay down something this big. Do they, like... Do pukas leave poop or something? It feels like rotten eggs. Yeah, but fire. Fire is fun, but not in the home. You know? Yeah, it sounds like literal poop, right? I was thinking that maybe she left the feast out and didn't eat it and it rotted. You know? Smells like rotten eggs. I feel like that was a different kind of Sprite. There's like a lamp Sprite. It's not the fungi. That comes from the walls. The warlock remnants. Objects move on their own. What about the troll? They break into people's houses. They steal warm blankets and articles of clothing. So, do not ever approach a troll. Okay. Nothing about a stank. What about trash gnomes? Burrow inside. Tipped over garbage cans. Loud crunching sounds at night. They can bite, which spreads disease. I think it's a trash gnome. A tea sprite. Maybe not that either. They have leaf-like droppings. I think the only thing that matches this is the Fae feast. Because it's on a table. How do they leave poop? So I feel like they left... It says, there's an awful smell of rotting eggs coming from my dining room. There's a disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. I don't know if she means crap literally, like poop, or if she means crap like stuff. Includes flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. Not sure what else could like... I probably should just look through everything. Yeah, you're leaning for stuff too, because it says it's not dangerous if consumed, but it can provoke more dangerous activity. It can attract pests. It's like edible food substances, so I feel like something, it could rot, you know. I think I should check through everything just in case, though. It's probably not these little weirdo puppets. Anything that says it like smells or has to do with the dining room, we should find out. Dust in the vents. We know it's not on a vine. Probably not bits. Probably not bed bugs. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to look at everything, right? Probably not a bed hag. Not the bad teeth either. The trash one mentioned The trash gnome thing mentioned it. Smell like rotten eggs. Trash receptacles. Oh, okay. Homeowners with trash gnomes report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Okay. Be territorial. They can bite you. While attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle, they're also capable of spreading diseases to humans. Don't let trash be idle in your home for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive. So she says, there's smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. When I looked to see what it was an awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. So, as they seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for food and shelter. While the rotten eggs lines up, the home doesn't, you know. Either way, it's going to be a bad scenario for this lady. If she has to eat the stuff that's on the table, it's going to be bad. Yeah, the whole music, isn't it great for Infinity? If she has to eat the Fae feast that's on the table to not provoke the ire of the Fae, that's going to be bad. Can we combo both? No, it can only be one. So I have to pick between two things. They usually have stuff that's like, this does this thing, and also this does this thing. So you have to, just like the sprig vines which grow in the house versus the autumn vines, which leads to this feeling of like bliss. And we saw that lady was experiencing bliss. Discussing about the crap on my dinner table. The fact that it's on the dinner table makes me think it's a Fae feast. I'm going to say Fae feast. Now if she calls back and says, I ate all that stuff and I got sick and I'm dying. You have a guess. You can't wait to see if you're right. Okay, now that I'm submitting this, tell me what your guess is. The fact that it's on the dining table and it's not like in the trash can makes me think it's the Fae feast instead of the trash goblin or whatever. Yeah, I can't believe I ate literal garbage. How dare you? You think it's the horde? The horde is odorless though. It says, it's an invisible, odorless collective consciousness. That's the only thing. I was like, wow, it doesn't smell like rotten eggs.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story.
Itchy kids with nightmares. I think that's the...
waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in
that's that spider, the Dreamweaver.
Fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
I got you, Paul. Don't even worry, Paul. I got you right here, Paul. The horde itself is invisible and odorless, but it does gather garbage. Yeah, it's possible. Rotten food, used syringes, rusty metal. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, this guy's got a Dreamweaver problem. Normal pets are definitely... Pests are a nightmare in this world, definitely. So, the kids are itchy. Nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. Right? So, itchy kids with nightmares. Let's see. They're large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They're known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature. They feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. This does not cause any direct harm to humans. It can lead to increased anxiety. The large webs they weave can trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Okay, nothing about itching, though, so it could just be bed bugs. Let's see. Itchiness. There's the itchy kids. No dangerous diseases. They develop a resistance to common pesticides. Okay, so it's bed bugs. See what I mean when it's like usually there's like two things that it could be. Has anyone ever dealt with bed bugs before? It's such a nightmare for me. I never want to deal with that in my life. One of the B&Bs that we stayed at when I was a kid had bed bugs in it. And we just left. Just left. They stole my dad's shoe to keep us from leaving and we left anyway. It was a time. Yeah, I'm scared of them too. Don't want to have to do it. Ugh, bugs drinking my blood. Damn. Oh, you had some in your college room? Ugh, awful. Ugh. Hate that. Hate that, Jackie.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now.
They're real-life demons from hell, I bet, Reaper. Okay, heat issues. Nothing has changed. Freezing our butts off.
Please
I think I have to look through all this stuff. Is it a Bogart, maybe? Okay, I don't think so. Let's find out what this could be. The heating's all screwy. What could it be? Probably not a Dorcha. It's not frozen pipes, is it? Oh, the bed bugs probably came from your roommate. Ugh. I'm a pest control specialist. Look at this, Manny. How's the pizza? Some of the controls of Buy Sweet Carol were making my tummy hurt, so we switched over to this for now. Okay, pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes can report strange faucet smells, banging, whistling. No issue there. I don't think it's frozen pipes. Dorcha, wish your girlfriend was hot like me. Dorcha. Dorcha, baby. Okay, fire stuff? Probably not. Lamp sprites, I don't think has much to do with it. Hi, Bacon. Good evening to you. I hope you're well. Not a lamp sprites. I don't think it's a laundry gnome either. Leprechauns wouldn't do it. Okay, so hold on. He said my heater's been having issues. Nothing's changed. Let me check Leprechaun, actually. Could he have messed with the heater? Okay, actually it could be a leprechaun. The appetite for precious metals can cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they're not protected. Freezing our butts off in here. I think it could be a leprechaun. You might need a leprechaun captured. Let's check everything else just in case, though. Because usually there's two things that match. I hope you've been well, Bacon. And the pizza was pretty good. Okay, nice. Not bad. I'm happy to hear it. What else could cause things to get really hot or cold or something like that? I really think it's just leprechauns. I'm sorry, man, but you have a leprechaun now. We can offer the services of Home Safety Hotline's Pest Control. We will come in and we have about a 75% chance of catching and capturing your leprechaun. There is a 25% chance it will eat the bars of the cat carrier we try to put it in and escape. You are not insured against that. So there's nothing I can do if it escapes from the bars, but I mean, we did try our best, so enjoy. Leprechaun! The medieval James Tiberius Kirk, yeah. Leprechaun. Leper. Okay. That ain't bad meaning. I'm helping so many people today. I'm so helpful. Look at me go. I did so many dishes today, y'all, too. I love cooking. And then I never have time to do dishes right after I cook. So then it's on me the next day. And it's like, great. I have this crusty pot I gotta scrub out. Damn it. Hello. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Her clothes?
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing.
Oh,
And
it's a
at night,
troll.
I keep hearing this strange whoopee sound coming from outside.
Oh, do not scare these
I tried
kids.
to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night.
Watch out.
And putting out a neighborhood watch
You
sign,
bawled so
but
much. X-Pit, well
I
done.
think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Are you enjoying the gameplay of it? I mean, you bawled pretty hard today, I'm guessing. So you must have enjoyed it.
Please
Sir, I don't
hold.
even need to look at the description for trolls to tell you got trolls right now. Please do not terrify these creatures. Leprechauns can be challenging to catch, but taking their pot of gold is worth the reward. I bet. It's very fun. You need so much more wheat. So it's like, it's kind of got like resource management, base building aspects to it, right? Like you're making a kingdom, right?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know
I love all
what's
these
going
voices.
on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard
see.
this awful
She's got
buzzing
tea
sound coming
sprites.
from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Okay, I got you,
Please
girl. I'm just gonna
hold.
check the tea sprite real quick just to make sure. Oh, we can't. Okay, fine. It's a tea sprite. The dang internet's down, but I can still help her out. If you feel like it would be worth risk, I'm not gonna dig on you for your grammar. What would be the point of that? That sounds interesting though, Avery, about ball pits. It's like a breakout kind of game, right? I don't know if it... Wait, that sounded weird, didn't it?
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our
Shortness
family
of breath,
practitioner
it's a
already,
hag.
but he said to call here, so we've
Asthma,
been
severe
having some trouble
allergies.
sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath.
I think there's a hag in your house.
I'm worried about something
As the
spreading to our
song
house since our kids all have
WAP
asthma,
went.
and some particularly
Some
severe
hags in
allergies.
this house. There's some
We tried
hags in
washing all
this
the bed
house.
sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than
Oh
later?
yeah, you got it. Let me
Please
tell you about
hold.
this bed hag lady. Oh, I can't tell you more right now, but I do know what it is, and that's what you got. You got an old lady sitting on you at night. That sucks. I know it sounds like sleep apnea, but it's actually an old lady sitting on your chest and sucking your breath out. Ball pit is to break out as Balatro is to poker. Okay. No grammar, Billy Scully. Absolutely not. You wish you had a hag in your house? I feel like you could find one. Easy, Manny. You doing it across stick or something right now, Reaper? Beard is building a town of playing Breakout to build things and harvest stuff. That's cute. I like that. Sounds like you're having a good time, Avery. Oh, it's a Hot Fuzz reference. Really? Oh, wait. Did we watch Hot Fuzz? Did we watch Hot Fuzz? Can't remember. Was that that's part of the Cornetto trilogy or something?
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is.
Was it whistling?
But I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything. But
I think that might be the whistling thing.
Please hold.
I think that might be the whistling fungus. So, they're small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi report a dissonant whistling sound coming through the walls. Right? Whistling. So, weird sound coming from the walls. If you ever hear them singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. They're rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. If they sing in harmony, evacuate your house immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with a common weed killer or by utilizing HSH's fungal removal services. Prevent a whistling fungi infestation. Ensure there's no open cracks in your house. It's got to be the whistling fungi. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Today's new game was not super short, but it was fun. I just wanted to switch over to this because the controls for By Sweet Carol were giving my tummy a little bit of trouble. But it was still as gorgeous as I thought, as gorgeous as I had seen in the trailers and the short demo of gameplay that I had seen. Yeah, it's kind of like Prince of Persia. The animation is so smooth, sometimes it starts smoothing over before you can, like, go up some stairs, you know?
Hello?
Terrible smell.
Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from.
He's been really acting up lately.
I think it's upsetting my
I
puppy
think your
Meatball,
dog
too.
is dead,
He's
unfortunately.
really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please
I think your dog is dead, unfortunately, and has been replaced by a puka. So, they're shapeless creatures that inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They're known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas report unusual or frightening pet behavior. They're relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of the household pets that they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded bodies should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. They thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible, which is so funny. Your cat is like putting a suit and tie on, and you're like, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll put my suit and tie on too, cat. Yeah. I just came here. Good to see you. You know? Your dog starts smoking cigars and playing poker at the table, and you're like, whatever. Yeah, I guess it's a Tuesday. Guess you're gonna play poker with the boys, huh? So this is the puka. Gotta be a puka. Puka. 13 Sentinels, but ignore the cat. That's what I tried to do when I played 13 Sentinels. I was like, I'm not making a deal with this damn thing. You kidding me? Absolutely not. That is the devil. And then it was like, oh, you had to do it anyway. Damn. No Fluffy, no getting coins from that cat that, like, Okino is leaving the money with, you know? None of that. Is he back? Oh, he got mousetized. Oh, he got turned into that smart mouse. Damn. That's tough. So she is turning people she disagrees with into smart mice. I'm doing great today. Tuckered out. I did a lot of lawn mowing today, just a game hero. And weed whacking. I tell you, exhausted. My legs are so sore. Okay, everything's confirmed. Oh, there's an entry browser. Let's read the mail. Employee 36, we're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming that you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Please keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Thank you. And because of my incredible accuracy yesterday, I have a daily coupon of the Glamour Stone. When you're simply too tired to concentrate, or you want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type in the following code during your online checkout. Wham Glam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh. Interesting. That looks a lot like my boss's necklace. Like, exactly like it, in fact. I see. I don't think my boss is human. A browser. Okay. That's interesting. Anything new that I don't recognize? I think everything is the same as it usually is. Stair slugs. Ah, yeah, I guess since it's a bug, it's turned off. Interesting. A glizzy glam? I don't think that's what she's got going on. All right, time to clock in. Wait, I didn't see my desktop. Did the person get closer? Yeah, I guess a slug is an insect. I didn't see what the person was who was like getting closer to us on the desktop background. I'm very scared. Thanks for my dream. There's a hole now? What the hell do you mean? Oh, thy trial hath begun. It's a lovely tree. Wait a minute, I'm thinking maybe it was a lyric from David Bowie's song Suffragette City. Interesting. The person fell into a sinkhole? Uh-oh. Thy trial hath begun. Oh, seems like I can't read anything. Seems like I won't be able to know. We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we? Oh.
Please hold.
We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. I don't know. Bees? Probably bees. I guess bees. Y'all like queens. It could be ants too, but that would be below. Oh! Okay. Okay. Peas in the trap. Peas in the trap. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? I think
Please
probably an
hold.
animation. I guess animation. Kind of don't want to get it wrong. I did it. Forge ahead. Okay. Doing great. It's like Silent Hill, except there was no hole here, but there is now. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Who's gonna call me next? Oh. Oh. I don't like their face. I'm the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am a friend to the water of the sky.
Please hold.
I don't like your face. That's scary. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. The encroacher of the dry. I am a friend to the water of the sky. Be like I'm a friend to the water of the sky. Maybe a rain nymph. I don't remember the rain nymph thing. That's your least favorite thing you've seen today. I hope it doesn't get worse. Ooh! Ooh! Bones! 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 Introduce your whole career into ish? Wait, how many? Oh, wait. I'm a beggar. I am an encroacher of the dry. I'm a friend to the rain. Maybe it was a seedling. Could have been a seedling thing. I'm a harbinger of death. I'm the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? A Dorcha?
Please hold.
Bringer of death. Harbinger of death. Bringer of pestilence. Bringer of pestilence. Harbinger of death. Oh, the riddle with the animation answer. I see, I see. The bringer of pestilence and a harbinger of death. I don't remember if the Dorcha was that. I'm the harbinger of death and the bringer of... Wait, if I'm forever the nuisance, could it be mice too? Because I hate mice. They're like stupid mice. I hate you. Worthless creatures. They said worthless creatures. Harbinger of death. Bringer of pestilence. Forever a nuisance? Like a nuisance? Like the Black Death, Jackie. Bringer of death. Will there be any dorchatas at the company picnic? Only if you bring them. Damn, y'all. I think I'm gonna get killed by my boss. Harbinger of death. Harbinger of death. Like, death is on its way. I feel like it's Dorcha. I feel like it's Dorcha. Let's go Dorcha. Death is coming. You can't stop the Dorcha. Not that death. I will try my best. Rejoice. Cool. I am within the soil. What's next? Please don't be very scary. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and lose their way. What am I? Okay, that's like the labyrinth, the closet labyrinth. I think. I think that was for like rich people. Let's see. Because there's one other thing that's kind of like a neighbor's doorway. We know it's not that. Portal, I don't think it's about rich people. I think it's the closet labyrinth. I think rich folks with spices or gold or other valuables on them are enticed to walk in it, and then they die inside it, and then somebody else is like enticed by it. So it's only the third weirdest promotion interview you've ever seen. Ah! Expand thy mind. I mean, I guess. You're thinking fly? Oh, a nuisance? Okay. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread no longer. What are we? Companions of the gardens.
Please hold.
I think it might be the seedling. But also, Jackie, be careful now. Because I do think you are trying to help me a little bit, Jackie. So try to resist the urge. Because you're like highlighting that it's like bringer of death and saying like, no, I don't think it's mice. Just be kind of careful with your guesses and stuff. Let go thy stilted soul. I thought that said soil. The guy sounds like Psycho Mantis. Oh, that's a mole. That's a mole. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the restless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? I feel like it's a house fire. Fire dances, right? No worries, Jackie. Just wanted to let you know, I got this. And since it is a puzzle game, if I get help on the puzzle part of the game, then there's no more game left, So, bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. I feel like it's house fire. I feel like it's just fire, Let's see, though. You're letting go of your stilted soul into the necropolis' abyss. That sounds like lyrics that you would put in this channel. The dancer, bringer of destruction. Gotta be fire. It's gotta be fire. I'm not even gonna look. It's absolutely a house fire. Gotta be. Do what I do. It's always the Rat King. Yeah, maybe. Mouse King? Something like that. Rats definitely could be an issue. Descend. Did we already descend? Thought we already descended. We gotta go fight the Rat King. I feel like I click on a bunch of these, it'll give me my next call quicker. The travel gnome is probably the funniest thing in this game. Making the Travelocity gnome thing, like, a cryptid. Those teeth I don't like. Oh, I'm the seeker, I'm the one who delivers. That's a Dorcha. That's a Dorcha for sure. So the other one was probably something else, right? Am I being turned into a mouse? The one who delivers the Sam Porter Bridges. Yeah, I did play that game. It was just yesterday, wasn't it? I guess it's good. I've been kind of clicking on these things and reading them in between, even though we haven't like gotten that like a call about it, you know. I feel like you wouldn't be able to do this part. Your memory's bad. Oh no, her eyes are not right.
Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress.
Oh.
Please stand by.
Okay. I'm getting promoted. She looks kind of gorgeous, though. Are you kidding me? This is great. In the forest. Oh my god, I got a goth girlfriend? Are you kidding me? This is awesome. Holy hell yeah.
Be not afraid. Come close.
Feet for free? Wild. Also, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos with like old cameras and stuff. It makes me so badly want to change my camera. I do love you, Tiny, though. You're great. I want an old ass camera. No resolution. But I'm also worried that if I do so, it's going to sacrifice your enjoyment of the game. Your enjoyment of the stream. Look at my beautiful girlfriend.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor.
Woo! A junior supervisor! Yo. This is great. Courtney King lives as Supervisor Carol. Love it. They had a ton of voice acting for this. I'm quite surprised. Remember Brutal Moose? I keep getting recommendations for Brutal Moose on YouTube. I don't think I've seen a Brutal Moose video, but I keep getting Brutal Moose recommended. Who is that? Did I seriously beat this game and I have an hour left? Cameras don't match just what I just said. Interesting. So I saw this one Australian guy doing videos of like, he had a video called Hope is Punk that I enjoyed. And then there was also, there's a YouTube channel that's called like Gawkhead or Dockhead or something like that. And it's just somebody recording their cats on an old Sony like hand cam. It's really great. I did get gifted the DLC. Let me freaking set up my DLC. Let me download this DLC. Give me a moment. All right, y'all. Let me pause this music. It's time to start up the seasonal worker DLC. Okay. It's time to get seasonal up in this. Look at the fun snowflakes. What a great game this is. I really feel like as a piece of art, this is really fun and cool. What a lovely experience. Is it Crimbolus? Logging in Rebecca. Okay. I'm Rebecca now. Check Rebecca's mail. Welcome back. All of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want to know that you are want you to know that you're a highly valued here and important member of the SHS family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Rodney says, Rebecca! Dog! I heard you were back at the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal, Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. XD. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. In the Daily Twilight Report, phenomena first sighted at Nunavut at approximately 400 hours. Estimated proximity is 300,000 miles or some odd kilometers. Current risk profile, low to moderate. Okay. see if I'm sure the little stuff is gonna happen here. Let's start helping people. I'm excited. 3 days left till Christmas, everyone. Oh, stores are decorating right now. Oh, cheer levels are at 100%, y'all. You gotta keep the cheer up. It's 1996. Yep, I'm 5 years old right now. Ooh, antler growths. They're a family of fungi known for growing in tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing in decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can induce motor movement in their hosts. Oh. They're not hazardous on their own, but movements may induce in their chosen host can result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures in its vicinity, like the jingle bell. Grabbing, clawing, or biting.
It is I, Carol.
I love the
It is good
Christmas
to have you
wreath.
back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
You got it, Miss Christmas Carol. Okay. Okay, let me read up more about these antler growths, though. Love Carol. To prevent antler growths from occurring during decomposition, burn the remains of the deceased, or otherwise bury the deceased 6 feet in the soil. Okay.
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Please
Is that a
hold.
Bogart, you think? Avalanches, imagine that. I hope to God that's not your issue. Okay. This is nuts. At the first sign of an avalanche, homeowners are advised to stay indoors, preferably away from windows, and wait for the avalanche to pass. If buried, homeowners are advised to make contact if possible and await rescue. Homeowners can increase their chance of survival by refraining from burning away precious oxygen via starting fires or screaming. That's so scary. I don't like it. A cloche. There are circular stone formations known to appear around houses during the winter. Homeowners with cloche often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. They're highly hazardous to the homes and inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower and lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process. That's scary. Okay, thank you. How about dwarves? Why can't I see this dwarf? All right. Critical cheer immunity. That's so funny. Okay, why can't I see dwarves? Are they like insects? Maybe they have weird holes in their head or something. Dwarves are small rock-like creatures that create and live underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory to human homes. Maybe it's holes or something. You'd let Transcended Carol commit HR violations on you any day. And by the Bezos, damn. That's tough, Manny. Wow, I bet there's an elf in here. Maybe it's on the shelf, or maybe it's in the background. Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed... Or maybe one of these people is an elf. Do you hear this music? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends. Maybe it's this guy. Friendly or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Whoa, that's so wild. They pretend to be humans. They lower the immune response of humans that they come in direct contact with, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. Oh. That's why it's important you gotta mask up. Oh, wait, I think this lady has pointy ears. Possibly. It's hard to tell. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it's advised that homeowners don't interact with anyone they don't recognize at social functions, especially those claiming to have a history or personal connection to them. This is so funny. This is so, like, lived experience. Like, yeah, I'm your great Uncle Bob. You get sick and it's like, oh, I think it was great Uncle Bob. False carolers. Oh, I don't like it. That's scary. Oh god, that's real scary. It's got a burpee. Flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing, known for their pleasant singing vocalizations. Let's hear. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I would say that's a pleasant singing vocalization. Sounds of singing, missing neighbors, large feathers. Interesting. They are a direct threat to humans, and animals are known to carry anything that comes close enough to them, to their nesting grounds, to feed their young. Ah, that's very scary. I don't like it. Ooh, forgotten bogart. This is going to be creepy. Okay. Roaming species of bogart that are untethered from memory. They dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations. This has got to be the Sasquatch. Homeowners that have attracted to forgotten bogart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. They find new homes of those who are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Mm-hmm. That's a Sasquatch right there. Definitely, exactly. So Bigfoot. It's giving Bigfoot. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. It's a pine sprite. Rustling sounds, finding pine needles and sap in strange places. They can cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced into their homes. Maybe this is a pine sprite. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for the entire 160 to 180 year lifespan, so it's advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees they've inhabited. Homeowners can also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their home by utilizing the pest control services. So they're going to take your Christmas tree away. It says the lights are flickering on and off. Trying to get our Christmas tree ready. I think it could be a pine sprite. Red nose. Oh, that sucks. I am glad I'm not seeing that. Red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by a primary symptom of red berry-like growths emerging from the mammalian proboscis. I really am glad I'm not seeing that right now. Most commonly occurs in wild animals. It can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. God, I am so glad I can't see that. Red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper resting care. It will go away on its own after it's blossomed. To prevent it from spreading, quarantine until the blossom. This is like, you're sick, stay home. Your nose gets really red when you blow it a lot. I love these things that are like, it's just regular human stuff, but it's maybe a little scary. A sinking foundation, which must be the accompaniment to that other thing that was up ahead. Where like made the foundation sink. Now what the hell is this? Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. Interesting. Oh, sorry for the big yawn, Adrian. It's good to see you, though. Thank you for the 97 months. Would you like me to pull a card for you, by the way? I don't even know if I got to pull a card for Black Beast. Sure. I don't think I did. Oh wait, yes I did. It was a no wrong answers card, I believe. Whew, my goodness. Okay, don't think it's gonna be a snow golem. Could it be a sugar wisp? Where's the little creature? Spot the creature. They're invisible subspecies of wisp. Oh, I see. Okay. Sugar plum fairies. What about time wisps? Faint candlelight lights with a friendly visage. Newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. That's great. Love this. And what about the Twilight? We are concerned about the Twilight. Whatever's comfiest for me. How about the Urban Crow? It's one of the new decks I got, and I love it so much. It's so beautiful. It's so cool. How are you doing today, Adrian? Are you having a good Friday? I mowed the lawn today, so I'm a little tuckered out. You love crows? How about that? Look at this. I mean, just look at this art. This is not the card. This is the one that's on the bottom. It's called Sacred Space, and it's two crows guarding a nest of their eggies. Isn't that beautiful? So I gotta do my uptake of ginkgo biloba? I think my memory's rotting, Manny. Is it just going on me? I just ran out of vitamin D gummies too, so it's all going downhill. The Twilight is known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings between time spent in our cosmic proximity? Oh, okay. We're playing Look Outside again. It'll consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. Ooh, that's worrisome. Twilight should be kept from its desires at all costs until it moves past. Prevent its feeding. All manner of fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided or mitigated at all possible in the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st or the 25th. It is advised to spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time as possible. Is that why we have Christmas? Don't play a spooky game in front of Adrian. Oh, it's not that scary, Adrian. Still can't wait for you to play Look Outside. It's such a freaking good game. Okay, I think it's a pine sprite. There's no jump scares in this game, by the way, Adrian. It's great. Have you played this? Using the rest of your life force not to make a vitamin D joke? No! I'll make it for you. Vitamin D's nuts. Okay, Adrian, let's see what crow you've got today. You have... Oh, commitment. Commitment. Let me answer this call. Hold on. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Okay, check this out, Adrian. It says commitment. And it's two crows, one giving the other a berry. And they've made their nest and they're starting to feather it. And there's roses in it too. There's feathers in it. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's learn what that means. So, card 8. Oops, upside down. Tell me about Orwell. I feel like you played that for like Hard Games Month or something. So, nature photographer June Hunter has documented the lives of a pair of crows she calls George and Mabel and their commitment to one another. When George's beak broke due to an accident, his loving and faithful partner Mabel took over to ensure that George was fed and protected. When they coupled up, they agreed for better or for worse, in sickness and in health. This loving pair remains committed. The commitment card asks that you examine the areas where you have entered into an obligation. Are you ready to put in the work if needed? Are you willing to sacrifice something to ensure that you stay true to your word? If it's a goal you're committed to seeing through to completion, are you willing to offer your time and resources? Think about the commitments you've made. Do they raise your vibration just thinking about them? Or do you feel a heaviness associated with the situation? Of course, we all have our moments of feeling less enthusiastic. The question you may need to consider is if those moments of angst and resentment outweigh the love and support your commitment brings to your situation. Yeah, I'm like, please hold. Okay, so back to Adrian. Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, no, wait on hold. Listen, who else is she going to call? You know? She is lucky Rebecca's clocking in for work today. I wonder what it is about this time of year your desire to play Earthbound again. It's the nostalgia. It's the nostalgia. And I feel like the vibes of Tucson, right? And also Threed. Threed is giving Halloween, right? You know? That lady is dead. Whatever. It's like a rat or something. Okay, so...
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
It was like a squeak or something? I mean, is it a mouse? She said it was huge. She saw it scurry into the cupboard. It's back for some more. What the hell is this? I mean, it seems like a mouse. But she said it's huge. Is it a kobold? Nah, that's a dog. Kobold is dog. I know that. Everybody knows that. Unless it's a kobold in the D&D sense, and then it's a lizard. Yeah, Janet's not helping us out here. You gotta give Rebecca something to work with. Oh, I didn't read about mounted warlocks. The humanoid creatures resembling elderly men. Probably not this. Could that be Santa, though? They are dormant until the winter solstice. Their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles around. That sounds cool. They pose a direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander into their domain. Could cause avalanches, seems. Your money's on the Rat King. This is a callback joke. Don't worry, I don't think there's a Rat King thing that I can pick. That is a good one, though. I like that callback. You didn't play the game as a kid, so you can't really say it's nostalgia. The first time you played the game was in 2014. That was still 11 years ago. I think you just love the story so much. Did you think you played it in 2014 around this time, Smee, and you feel like we're visiting because of that? Cobalt is named after kobolds. Is that true? Do you get like that certain times of year you want to play a specific game? Yes, and it's usually Earthbound. I don't know. Or Mother 3. I think I played Mother 3 when I was in college. So probably in the fall for the first time is when I played Mother 3 for the first time. So I think around fall I would get really mothery, you know. Well, Adrian, thank you again for the 97 months. I hope you enjoy the commitment card. Think about the commitments you're making right now with your time, you know, and what commitments you have made with like saying that you're going to do certain activities with people or something. See, like you might have made a commitment to, for instance, play Look Outside. You know. It's just such a great game. It's my game of the year. And you'll be thinking, is this commitment serving me? And then you'll be like, yes, it is, because that's a great game. You're committing your time to this Tina stream. I'm glad to hear that. You're really looking forward to Mother 1 when I get to that. Yes, when I beat one of these games, my brother's request for his birthday, which is Halloween, is that I play Mother 1. I have a feeling like, what could it be? I would love to hear what y'all think this thing is that's not mice. I feel like it's a mouse. She saw it scurry into the cupboard, and then it squeaked. What do y'all think? Kobolds are mischievous beings in Europe. They mess with people's brains. So when people started spending a lot of time mining the blue metal, started acting funny, it was named Cobalt. Oh my god, that's wild. Who would have thought? That's really cool. Scurrying into a cupboard is weird. I don't know if it's too weird, but like if a cupboard is technically like upper cabinets, I can get that. But if it's like cupboard low to the ground, it's not too strange. So checking it out, mice. I don't think rat is an option. Right? You are... Yeah, we have raccoon, reanimation, and red nose. You don't think it's a fly? Okay, that's good. You honestly don't remember when you played the game? A friend let you borrow it and you held on to it for a while. It was only 2 years into the loss of your brother, so you were kind of stuck. I wonder if this might be too sensitive a subject to me, but is this around the time of that loss? And then so maybe the feeling of comfort you get from it might be why you were playing it this time of year. Maybe it's not at all, though. It's not a fly. It's scurrying, this thing. Well, let's look at the gnomes and such it could be. Maybe there's a new gnome we got. Or like a hob? Do they squeak? It's kind of bonking around a bit. This comes. New gnome just dropped. Yeah, didn't we get a new gnome? Like a little Crimbus gnome or something? Where was that Christmas gnome? I do love a pine sprite, though. Oh, thanks, Jessica, here for me to drink some water. February, okay. Something to that, because this is obviously holiday time. It's all very different, obviously. Yeah, interesting though. But I think a lot of folks get a feeling to play certain games around certain holidays. Like, I feel like a lot of folks like playing Night in the Woods around now. Night in the Woods is like the spooky ooky Halloween time game for a lot of folks. So Maybe it's just that. Maybe it just feels kind of autumnal. Because, like I'm saying, Threed, I think the grass in Tucson looks very autumnish as well. Maybe a snow golem. We got a different kind of gnome, didn't we? I thought we got a new gnome. He's like a little Christmassy guy. Maybe I was thinking of kobolds. No. Not kobolds. Oh, the Forgotten Bogart? I think it's just mice. I'm not trying to... Listen, lady, if you get screwed up for this, that's on you. Oh, maybe it was one of those little, like, sprites or something. We'll see if the cheer level drops. Red Dead makes you think of your grandma because she loved westerns. How about that? I think what games my dad. There's a few characters that share my dad's name. So anytime we stumble across that, I'm like, oh. Love her.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Okay. That's going to be a snow golem. For sure, that's snow golems. Do you think it's Tucson that's the main culprit? Doesn't it have an apple kid and an orange kid and a cat on a roof? And the grass the grass looks like how the grass looks now. It's like yellowing and dying, you know, which gives autumn. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow capable of moving on their own. There's wet floors, power outages, faulty or broken heaters, strange snow formations outside the home. You know. I think it's got to be a snow golem. Listen, lady, you're going to need HSH's pest control services. Let me tell you. Listen to me, Rebecca. All right, I know what I'm talking about. I've been working this holiday shift for the last 4,000 years. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Was this back injury perchance caused by an especially royal rat? I want to get the Rat King so bad, and I feel like it could come up in this game, Alex, in this like holiday edition. Because let me just answer this question. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Please hold.
Please hold.
Okay. I don't even let this guy finish his thing because that's going to be the abominable snowman or whatever. So, Rat King shows up in the Nutcracker. It's not going to show up in this DLC because alphabetically it should be around Raccoon, but still, he should be in it. Okay, so let's play his recording.
The wild man is real. I've seen him.
He's one of them Bogarts.
I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need
Hi,
to
Reem.
know.
Good to see you.
Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
The existence of a Rat King or Mouse King in this series could be a false memory. You have seen one stream of this game months ago. So you're really thinking of this Rat King. It could be a real thing in the game. It's just named, maybe it's called King Rat or something. Maybe it's like right here, King Rat instead of Rat King or something. What about a Rat Chancellor? Oh, I like that. A Rat Diplomat. A Diplorat. It's going well, Reem. I'm having a lovely day. Body Sweet Carol was really gorgeous, although the controls were starting to make me a little queasy because it would take a few attempts for me to be able to like climb stairs or get on or off a ladder or something like that. It's starting to turn my tummy around a little bit. So we're switching back to Home Safety Hotline, which is so fun, I gotta say. Now you feel like you have arcane knowledge of call center Tina's workplace habits. What? I'm just trying to help these people, Manny. I have never actually worked at a call center before. I've only had 2 jobs. One was teaching English in grad school, you know, rhetoric and composition. And then the other one was playing video games, which I have done for the last 10 years. The eyeshadow looks beautiful. Thank you. I took the teal color in my dress, and then I was like, I gotta do teal eyes to match, you know. I want to do something fun. Matches my pendant. Yeah, this is my mama's malachite pendant. Isn't it beautiful? What he's dealing with is a forgotten Bogart, which is going around roaming. You know. Diplo Rat is cute. I love that. Love that, Smee. I think that would be a great name for you, but I think Smee Keeper is a perfect one. What's the wildest new thing we've discovered? We just got all these new things right now.
Please help. Can't move.
Need more.
Too weak.
Oh, maybe it's the lights. Those Lunchable earrings are so cute. Need more. Please hold. That's right. Yes, it's because it's TwitchCon right now, Hexen. So they're showing the TwitchCon drag showcase. Yeah, that is awesome. I'm so glad that Twitch is committed to showcasing some fine drag. I bet they're killing it over there. What could this be? Oh, yeah. Remember elves? Remember elves? Love the elves. And then dwarves. I don't know why we can't see it. They're rock-like creatures. There was something about lights, I thought. Didn't we get a little thing about the lights? What's on warlocks? Night gnomes. Think it was some kind of wisp. Okay. Sugar wisps, maybe? Let's read on sugar wisps. They're invisible subspecies of wisp known for sweet plum. This is a sugar plum. Dreams of sugar plum fairies, right? They influence the dreams and appetites of humans. They report intense cravings for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. So he can't move. He's too weak. He needs more. Wisps can be hazardous to humans' health thanks to their influence on their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. So it could be a sugar wisp. He needs more, he says. Me, 3 tacos into a Taco Bell order, can't move. Need more. Diplo Rat is most definitely an EDM artist, modeling their whole aesthetics and sound around Diplo, of course, and Dead Mouse. So now you have a career ahead of you, Smee, if you become Diplo Rat. Yeah, more what? I don't know. I was thinking sugar. What does bother you? He didn't make the U a number. What number would you use for you? And left off the E, right? Yeah, you could have put a 3 at the end of that, right? Time wisps are wisps that appear as faint candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They're known to displace objects and people in time. See, this is giving the Christmas Carol, right? Like, you go back in time and you see your childhood self and then you become a better person. Homeowners that experience time wisps report a feeling of newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves. Yeah. Okay, so it's probably not sugar wisps. Oh, well, it's probably not time wisps. I think it's sugar wisps, though. I think he needs more sugar. He is not giving us a lot to work with, but I think it's sugar wisps. So you learned Dead Mouse was Canadian. How about that? I did not know either. Remember Major Lazer? Not really. Maybe a 2 or just another 3. Oh, a 2 for the U? Maybe he was concerned with branding and readability.
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement.
Pulling, scratching, round pellets.
Hear it scurrying around and making
Bats?
little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
Pellets.
Please hold.
Bats? Could be bats? It would be like guano, right? Oh, see, it says sounds of scratching or flapping at nights. Sightings of dry pellets. Right? I don't dare go down there myself, but the wife has already been down there. I'm sorry about the hold music Reem. I wish you could switch to the other hold music. It's bats. You got bats, buddy. And a good wife as well. She's looking out for you. Oh my lord, what in the hell is happening? Oh no, the cheer levels are dropping. What the hell? What did I do? Oh, I screwed something up. Was it because of the bats? Do bats hang out in basements? I thought that was the opposite of what you thought. Yeah, they like attics a lot. But maybe it wasn't bats. Maybe it wasn't bats. Eggplant, go ahead, Jackie. Why not? I'm not going back and doing that day again. Check this out from Rodney. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you get a kick out of it. Important. Send this to your friends and family immediately. Damn it. You're sending me one of these, like, I thought it was hilarious. You bastard, Rodney. Now I gotta forward this to folks. I'm gonna die. It was, in fact, mice again. Who would have thought? Yeah, people are losing cheer, and thus the twilight will come and kill us. Stop. On this day, December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Damn it. I hate you, Rodney. Okay. Phenomena sighted in Manitoba, approximately 1,200 hours. Current risk profile is moderate. Oh, we got to be careful about the twilight. We need to increase the cheer, everyone. But we'll have to work on our... Oh, wait. Do you think I could do another thing in 15 minutes? Another day in 15 minutes? These freaking chain letters, J Prisma. That stuff is probably real in this world. Exactly, Twafo. I'm gonna die. We're gonna die in a lake. Awful. Next time I go skating. I'm never going skating on a lake. No, absolutely not. Let's try one more day. Because we got 15 minutes left in the night. 2 more days left till Christmas. Ooh, so exciting. I'll have to make sure I have something new installed for Tuesday. Maybe it'll be Mother 1. Can't let these cheer levels drop, y'all. I feel like 91.9% is terrible. Any new things of the day? Maybe Carol will tell us. Thank you, Just Game Hero. My throat is getting dry. That reminds me, I do need to... I keep forgetting to buy a humidifier. Shit about that at Costco yesterday.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
On Costco app. I'll see if they have humidifiers out. It's because my mom has a Costco app on her phone. I wanted it on mine. But Mama wants to be able to order the stuff on her phone, which she doesn't do, but that's fine. She has the benefit of, like, she can also, with the Costco app, track how much, like, money back she's getting and stuff. So my water bottle matches my eyeshadow. How about that? Very teal and beautiful.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible drought coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold.
My second
I'm
family
hosting
gathering.
at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Could it be the elves? A drought? Is that part of it? I think it's nausea, lightheadedness. No discussion of a draft. So, I know there was something that talked about a draft. Yeah, we don't fix windows. But this could be, oh man, there's so many new things it could be. Let's see. Could it be Hans? See, Mother 1 would be a great follow-up to Final Fantasy VI. You're not sure I'm going to beat it before the end of the month, right? Yeah. Some of these are pretty tricky, right? Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, faint sounds of rustling, rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Uh-oh. Hans does not directly harm those he crosses path with. Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they don't condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Hans. Don't do that, Hans. That's not good, Hans. How about the Lussie? Oh, I hate this. It's a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale woman, known for slipping inside houses during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lusty is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded animals, leaving behind their crumbled, frozen remains. Uh-oh. Quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a house if Lusty is expected to be present. Okay. How about the mayor? This is a horse that's really close. Slimy substance. That's a wet-ass Lusty, indeed. One needs a bucket and a mop for it, I think. The mayor has been known to consume large amounts of the home's food and beverages if invited inside. It cannot be disrupted while feeding. Homeowners are willing to bear the noises it creates. Okay, it's just very loud. A distinct song-like screeching and tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. I feel like they're going to make me choose between the crows that do the singing or the mayor. How about an ogress? She is very large. 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during winter. Homeowners typically don't experience an ogress directly, but rather report other consequences of its presence, such as Yule men or Yule cats. Okay, sometimes they will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their target by other means. What does she want to do? Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of an ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior of their children. Or the ogress will get you. Let's learn about, Yule cats, at least. They're large. Oh, look, it's just a big kitty cat. I love that. Feline creatures known for prowling populated high elevation areas during the winter. They feed on textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats report the sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, missing clothes, and neighbors. Their diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path. And due to their size and speed, most humans and adults will not survive these sorts of encounters. Okay. If they're suspected to be active, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside of the home. Is this like hang up your stocking for Santa kind of behavior? Maybe. Yule goat. Look at it. It's in the toast. They're ghost-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in the home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats report strange coincidences, sighting shapes of goats throughout the house, and imagine sounds of bleatings. So their prolonged presence can cause paranoia. Okay. A humble offering of wheat or straw could be made in appeasement. And what about the Yule men? Oh, I don't like how wrinkly they are. I don't like how wrinkly they are. Just saw that goat toast on eBay. Remember then when that was what we were talking about, Reem? Remember like 20 years ago when it was like a guy saw the Virgin Mary on his toast? And now it's like hell. Maybe that started it all. Maybe it was the Jesus toast that did it. Yulemen are gnomes that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested with them report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. Okay. They can be a safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Okay, that's scary. I don't like it. How about winter fur? Okay, it's highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face, body, and eyes. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. This is wearing a white beard for Christmas. Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce the quality of life for those infected. It also attracts other dangerous pests like ticks and fleas. That sucks. Winter fur can be mitigated using any variety of traditional shaving equipment, such as razors, to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. This sucks. What if it's in your eyes? That sucks. Ew, it sucks. What could this be? A giraffe. Is it a portal that opened up? Where is Portal? Is it called The Portal? Where is... Well, there was like a portal that things could be. It's not a closet labyrinth. Oh my god, Ellie Joy Penning, thank you so much for the raid. Yes, they're alphabetical. It's very helpful. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. It is so much fun. I am trying to help this lady who says that there's a terrible draft coming in. She's holding... Maybe it is a closet labyrinth? Does that cause drafts? No, that's like missing clothes and stuff, I think. Okay. Hi, Reclaimer. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Stackwin. And Ranny's consort Brian and Arcomath. And Funageddon and Stell346. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Tina, and I am going to skip this ad. So you don't have to see any tonight. At least for the next 15 minutes. I am playing some Home Safety Hotline, and it is so much fun. I love this game so much. What were you playing today, Ellie? I would love to know. This is an absolute blast. I was playing a game called By Sweet Carol earlier, which is also a hand-drawn, really beautiful, kind of Prince of Persia-like game. But some of the movement was giving me a little motion sickness, so I switched this. Oh, Animal Well! I heard great things about that game. You started it yesterday. How are you liking it? Also, did you beat Silksong? You take a little break from Silksong, maybe? In Home Safety Hotline, we are trying to help folks who call in by identifying some of the causes of concern, perhaps, that something could be. So I'm trying to find... I thought we could tell this woman that there was a portal opening up in her house. It's not a neighbor's doorway. That's different. You did beat Silksong. You still have 11% left to do. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. You know, you loved Animal Well. Did you play that yourself, Harmless? That's very cool. Animal Well looked really cool. I think you're just trying to not get eaten by animals that are down in like a deep well. Have y'all seen a portal? What in the world? I swear to God, there was the portal used to be something. I swear. I used to be able to warn people. Let's see if it's in here. No portal. This is wild. Not for sure there's portal. What does Christine look like? That one crazy ex-girlfriend meme, does she? I thought her eyes would be like more wide open, you know. Is it a wormhole? I think it was called a portal. It was like some sort of door to nowhere or something. I thought we had something called the portal. Did they take the portal away? Maybe. Okay, it's a very Tina game. Lots of puzzle solving. I do love puzzle solving. Is there a lot of platforming in it, though? Because I'm not much of a platformer myself. I can make an exception for something like Silksong and Hollow Knight, you know, with all the movement stuff that's required in that. But yeah, I'm starting to discover some of the mysteries today. Excellent. There's some tight platforming. I get kind of queasy from platforming because I find it very frustrating. It is gentle, though. Okay. Not constant. All right. Yeah, exactly. There was a portal. See? They took the portal away from me. They're wiping my memories of the portal here, Twafo. And that would have fit this perfectly. Speedy, fast, tight movements. Interesting. I'll give it a look to see if... Because I love puzzles, and I find the premise of Animal Well to be really interesting. I'll actually just watch you play it, I think. When's the next time you're going to be playing it, Ellie? Because I'd love to stop by and watch. I wish I had wrapped up earlier so I could go see you play it earlier. Watching the early game of Animal Well is a good shout, yeah. Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to make a note of that. So, watch Ellie Joy Panic on Tuesday. This is perfect. This is perfect because my neighborhood is having a community meeting on Tuesday and I need to wrap up several hours early. So I'll start early and then I'll raid into you before I have to go to the community meeting. This is so perfect. This has worked out excellently. Because, you and I usually wrap up around the same-ish time, Ellie. But if I could see you 2 hours earlier, around the time I usually feed my dog or something, that would be amazing. Oh my god, this is perfect. Okay, so I just got a flyer in the mail today, saying the day and time and location of the community meeting. It's my first time attending my neighborhood's meeting, and I want to know, how things are going in the neighborhood, if there's some way I can help out, if there's some cool events I can help organize, or some way to lend my skills to help my my fellow neighbors and stuff. I think that'd be cool. So this is perfect. It's always nice when we end early, get to raid into each other, right? Well, thank you so much for bringing your folks over. I do trust that most of the folks who are watching me right now know Ellie Joy Panic, because we've been over there so many times. But if you haven't already followed Ellie Joy Panic, I recommend rectifying that right now, because Ellie Joy is always playing some fantastic games. Plays hard and soft games, is an expert at Souls-like stuff. I still remember and am baffled by some of your challenge runs you've done. When you were doing that Sekiro challenge, I was losing my mind. I was like, how is this happening? So, it's always a good time over at Ellie's place. So, what's the next challenge? Oh, also, if you gotta raid and run, I understand, because it's the end of the night and you might have to go use the restroom and stuff like that. Totally understand. If there's any other challenge runs you're working on, I would also like to know. In the meantime, I gotta find out where this draft is coming from, because I thought it was a portal for sure. But it's not. I don't have portal available anymore. What could cause a draft? Huh? Desk comms. Is it a Dorcha? Is this woman being pursued? No. It's not good. Could Carol was it that? No challenge runs right now because Silksong has truly consumed you. But you are doing a big old Bloodborne stream on Halloween. Yes. That's the vibes. I love that. I might be able to stop in. I'm taking Halloween off to spend it with my family. It was my dad's favorite holiday. He passed earlier this year, so we're celebrating together this Halloween. I'll be handing out candy. It was his favorite thing to do, so I think it'll be great. And then if I have some time before we do a movie night, or maybe after movie night, we're going to watch The Witch and also Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I think I might be able to stop by because I love Bloodborne so much. It's so cozy. You have you heard years ago that draught is pronounced like draft. I think you're right about that. I only learned that from a draft of beer. I always thought it was a draught. Yeah. Aren't drafts those things the clubs do in the beginning of the season to get new players? Yes. And sometimes armies do them. But nobody likes that, I don't think. Nobody likes the draft. They usually dodge it. It's funny because drafts, the wind that comes in beneath your door. I've seen products advertised as draft dodgers, which I think are very cute. What could this be? What's causing drafts in this lady's house? Oh, I don't think we read about frozen wisps. Semi-transparent crystallized orbs. They report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, sudden lingering thoughts in their own mortality. I've already caught something dreadful during the last hosted function. I wonder, is it not elves? Are there draft beers? Yeah, exactly. And a draught is something you can drink as well. At least 20 additional family members. Let's see, the windows. There's a terrible draft coming in through the windows. What could this be? We gotta figure this out before bedtime tonight. Man. Is it the Lussie? No, that's slimy stuff near the windows. It's not the mayor either. Wailing, screeching, and singing. Is it the Mouse and Warlock? Those are probably the same. Basically the same thing, Morphinius. Echoing, rumbling, or shaking, and avalanches. Does the ogress caught? The Lussie, you know. The Lussie. It's all sticky and stuff and gross. Do pine sprites cause drafts? It could be the puka. That's just a weird dog. It's not red nose either. That was really gross. I'm so glad we don't have to see this. Oh, this game is great because you can toggle on and off various phobias. So if you don't like dogs or insects or even things that are a little more obscure like fear of being watched or fear of tight spaces, it'll blur out photos in its database of those things so you don't have to see anything too scary. So this, I put trypophobia as a fear of mine, and I'm glad it is blurring out this like human nose that's all red and covered in growths. I just don't want to see it. You think it's mice again? You think it's mice again? It can't be. There's no way. It can't be mice every time. Could it? Could it be mice? There's no way. It can't be. It can't be mice. Not the Twilight either. We're just worried about that. That's the overarching concern. Could the trolls cause drafts? No, that's missing clothes. Did the warlocks cause drafts? Alrighty, you wanted to de-stream. Okay, you want to drop your folks off somewhere comfy and slightly scary. We got a little bit of creepy vibes going on here. So thank you so much, Ellie, for dropping your folks off. Please eat and de-stream. I appreciate you. And I am looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday playing Animal Well. It is set. Got my sticky note right here. I have too many sticky notes, but this one, I'm going to clean up my sticky notes and make sure that this one is the prime one. Won't forget. Can we reread our call? Yeah, it says, I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in. I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again. It's possible that it is the elves that have made her ill, and it's not a draft. Maybe, like, I fear there's a terrible draft coming in. So maybe there isn't truly a draft. Is this something that opens windows? That's possible. But I don't think, aside from the Lussie, I don't think there was anything that opened windows. Okay, there is broken windows, though. Homeowners infested with Yuleman report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, missing pets and children. So, I feel like that's bait. I feel like it's an elf. I feel like she got sick at a huge family gathering and it was an elf that did it. I'm gonna go with that. And I'll eat the you gotta guess what's your gift swap on. I think it's an elf. Let's see if the cheer level goes down. You know, since she got sick, she's already hosting a lot of family gatherings. Just like the Screaming Mouse Lady, you feel like if the window was broken and she says there's a draft, but it didn't mention. Yeah, if the window was broken and you don't mention that it's broken, that's on you. I think an elf too. Yeah, I think the draft is misdirection. She's like, I fear there's a draft. Not like I'm feeling the draft at my window right now and it sure as hell looks broken, you know. All right, Jessica here. Thank you for keeping me all watered. Also, looks like that
this packet you sent doesn't make any sense, and there is still something in our basement. I'm calling Papa Paul's Pest Control from now on.
Okay. It's the mice, sorry. Hopefully she doesn't call back because she was annoying. Yeah, I just got a call back from the guy I screwed up about the mice situation. My bad, I thought it was bats. Bats are mice, okay? They just fly. They're just flying mice. I don't want to hear somebody being like, oh, we put out the wrong bait. You just gotta deal with it. Oh, the giraffe. Also, I don't know if it's related, but the window is broken and there's a Yeti outside and there's an avalanche. Yeah. It's on them if they don't give us the intel.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Uh-huh.
Please hold.
Hold. I believe you are experiencing time wisps, sir. So, time wisps are active at night. Folks report a feeling of newfound gratitude for life, desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. So, this guy is getting his Ebenezer Scrooge fantasy together. I'm dead. Please hold. It's a wonderful life itis. Could be wonderful life rights. That as well. So it can cause anxiety and stress at those who have witnessed their fates to be. It reminds me of, you know, the you know, Ebenezer Scrooge thing. Whatever that's called. I forget. It's one of my favorite movies. Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. There you go. Christmas Carol. Because at the very last one, he's shown, like, his future, and he's dead in it. So, very Scroogey, right? But also, I do think it's a wonderful life. He's like, this is what life would be like if you were dead, you know? I feel like it's a blend. So, also, I cannot skip the ad anymore. There's going to be an ad in about 30 seconds. Those of you who are not subscribed don't have Twitch Turbo. But we will be continuing until I finish this day, even though I'm going late today. And I got to get up early tomorrow. I should probably take my soup stuff right now. Sir, you are experiencing time wisps. It's fine. It just happens. Sometimes you get shown the past, the present, and the future. You'll be fine tomorrow morning. You just might want to consider not being a billionaire tomorrow. Give all your money away. It'll make things better. Thank you so much for calling Home Safety Hotline. I'm glad I could help. No, not the Twilight. No. Piss. Hold on. It's Well, I'm gonna lose my progress. And we're gonna wrap it up for the evening. Because I clicked the wrong thing. And I'm exiting, I'm logging out. And we'll play this again on Tuesday. Which is gonna be perfect because I'm gonna raid right into Ellie after this. It was a time wisp, but I clicked on the avalanche or whatever. Damn me. I bet they saw this fate. Yeah, they're like, no, the girl who's helping me out is gonna have to restart. Oh. What's the thing that like folks experience suddenly forgetting things? Because I think we forgot that. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Just happened to forget the bad thing. I'm going late tonight, even though I need to get up early tomorrow. And you know what? The game was like, not today. Not today, Tootsie. You're going to bed early because you got a fun thing to do tomorrow, okay? Ginkgo biloba time. I'll see if we got ginkgo biloba around. Avalanches sometimes show your future when the future is buried under an avalanche. Can't believe all the misclicks. So bad. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you again, Ellie, for coming over. Hope you're eating and de-streaming and doing all that stuff. I'm sorry, Reem. I do gotta wrap it up, though. I will tell you all about the fun thing after I'm done doing the fun thing tomorrow. I don't like to tell folks too much about where I am and where I'm gonna be and doing all this stuff. Have y'all seen this game called Final Sentence? Also, some of you were gonna tell me about Brutal Moose, weren't you? About right, the camera stuff. That's right. Okay, I'll have to take a look because I've been recommended some of those videos on YouTube. So, okay.